hairy.
The lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by the fire's keepers. Those who control the light often hide their own shadows.
Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door.
I just want to say,
Eons ago, the Earth used to be green, holding all of mankind's accomplishments and his hopes for the future. But then it happened, the reckoning. It left us living on a smoldering, desiccated husk of a once green, verdant world. And those that had destroyed it tried to claim that they were the ones who saved us, slaying all that was in their way. But you know the truth. There is no saving mankind. There is only getting its revenge.
Now everybody out there listening knows there's odd things that go down in this city. Things that go bump in the night. People going missing without a trace and dark magics. But I gotta say, when things get hairy, I'm really glad we got them.
All right, we're live, and audio is coming through. At least it says it is on OBS. If anybody will let me know how everybody sounds coming from their end of the stream.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Like, hey, brah.
All right, so it looks like everything's popping up on at least the sound bars on OBS. So hello, Internet. It is TBA doing a one-shot this evening to fill in some of the missing days while Ties That Bind is still on hiatus on Sundays. So we are going to be playing a Grant Howitt game called A Sexy Battle Wizards, which I have once again found you're not allowed to put that into the text of Twitch.
You spelled Howitt with an E.
Well, that is how it is for now, unless somebody else can get in here and edit it, because I ain't doing it.
Nope.
There is a reason I married an English major, and that is the spell
But you
check
don't
me.
have me proofread.
Anyway,
It's fine.
That would make sense.
we will be playing a Grant Howitt game by the name of Sexy Battle Wizards. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to read the hook here. You are sexy battle wizards. You are a member of the College Errant, an organization based in a magical flying castle that roves the lands looking to avert arcane disaster and fight injustices. You have precisely zero authority to do this. The cops hate you, and you are wanted in several countries for collateral damage caused while saving the world. So, with whatever that voice was out of the way. Y'all have 3 stats. So, you have sexy, charm cuties with your slick style and rockin' bods. Battle, harm your foes with your mighty martial prowess. And wizard, weave the eldritch arts of magic. So go ahead and pick your stats, and then we will introduce your characters and then do our random rolls.
Oh, I'm gonna.
So can we do our random rolls first to help me decide my character?
Nope.
Okay, well, I don't have anything.
I'm gonna be bad at this.
So,
do you want us to state them out loud or just type them in the chat?
I'm saying just work on them for now, and then when I call out your character name, I will ask you to say what your stats are.
Okay.
Someone picked a name that sounds like ingredients for medicine.
What?
It's not me.
So, Araphyx Thexyll.
You can't. You are so bad at pronouncing things. It makes me sick.
But then, fine, you say your name. So I
No,
know how
because
to...
I'm not done making my stats yet. Because I can't decide.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, I don't know what I wanted to do because one is gonna suck no matter what. And I can either make it hilarious or not. Because I know that sexy is not something I'm good at.
Okay, so Anastrea Avalonious.
Yes, hello there. I put a 3 in sexy, a 2 in battle, and 1 in wizard.
Also introduce yourself as the player.
Oh, my name is Emily Eerie. I'm playing Anastrea Avalonious tonight. She is a sexy, sexy battle wizard.
All right. Let's see. Neysa, introduce your character.
I'm Syrin Useless. And I'm gonna go 3 battle, 2 sexy, 1 wizard.
Man,
And I'm Neysa does cosplay.
We are not relying on Wizard much so far. All right. Let's see. Christina.
I'm useless. That's the point.
I am Zephyrine Zeller. I'm going with 3 wizard, 2 sexy, and 1 battle.
Basch.
Hi, I am Basch, and I'll be playing Remi Fizbang. And I just put my stats away. Hang on. I am too sexy because surfer bros just aren't for everyone, but one battle because there's no need to fight, and then all wizard because wizard.
All right, Drew.
I'll be playing the Crystal Cowboy, and I will be 2 sexy, 1 battle, and 3 wizard.
All right, and Frey.
Oh God. I'm Frey. I will be playing Araphyx Thexyll. And oh fuck it, I'm going Nazra with her. 2 sexy, 3 battle, 1 wizard.
All right, so everybody.
I'm hot and I'll punch you.
Okay. So I'm gonna go left to right using the roll 20. Roll 20. So we have to figure out why are you so sexy. So Araphyx, roll a d6 and let's see why you're so sexy.
Oh God. Oh fucking hell!
It could just be hair. It could be majestic Fabio-esque flowing
Okay,
hair.
there's hair. I thought it was beard or mustache. We'll go with hair. Well, alright, we'll go with hair.
All right, Zephyrine. It is ethereal grace and elegance.
Excellent.
Anastrea.
I'm nervous.
You got it.
You got the dangerous
You got
rebel
the
with
one
the
you
cool
wanted.
jacket.
I'm a dangerous rebel with a cool jacket!
Oh my lord.
Just prepare for
If that
this
isn't
to become...
Emily, I don't know what is.
Right?
I'm just prepared for this to become Genie. Just
I
on.
thought of Genie the first second. I was like, she gotta have criminal's jacket. Goddamn.
Syrin.
It's thinking about it. There it goes. Hey, okay, all right.
You're also a dangerous rebel with a cool jacket.
I'm
Mhm.
useless.
Right.
Right. It works okay.
Crystal Cowboy. Sculpted muscles.
That's right.
And Remi. Another rebel with an awesome jacket.
Yeah.
I
Gives
think
us
we
a
need to
surfboard, bro.
determine, do we all have the same awesome jacket?
I hope so.
What's our gang name, guys? We obviously have a gang. What's our gang name?
Gang.
Oh, y'all are the mage errants.
We made Mage Errant jackets. Okay, I'm good with it. Let's go.
All right, so we're going to start back at the front. You're going to roll 2d10s and combine to figure out what type of signature weapon you have. So, Araphyx, let's see what you got.
It's 2d10.
2d10s. That is a 7 and a 4.
It's 11 together.
Yeah, there's one set of 10, another set of 10. So you have a
Oh,
Ember
Ember?
Giselle?
You got a
It's
gun.
it's a rifle. It's like an old muzzle loading rifle.
Okay, I have literally never heard about that in my life.
You got a fire gun.
I have
Fireball
a fire
muzzle.
gun.
Zephyrine. You have a 1 and a 4. You have a void. Giselle.
I'll get Giselle.
She's gonna be a wizard gang with guns.
Yes.
Why not? Why not? We can do that. That would be awesome. All right. Anastrea. Nine. You got a rift fist. You can punch. You can punch
what?
a rift fist. She can punch things through parallel universes.
I'm America Chavez! Oh my god, I'm America Chavez!
This is the best game Emily's ever had.
She's just gonna try to eat shit into the never never again on me.
God damn it. Okay,
All
this
right,
one is actually pretty badass looking.
Syrin, you have a sepulchral
Grave.
chain.
Yeah, sepulchral. Yeah,
Sepul-
okay. All right. Let's
You-
go.
you-
I'm Constantine, bruh.
You have a grave chain.
Yes. I'm Ghost Rider.
I was gonna say
Constantine.
this is just Ghost Rider. Okay, Crystal Cowboy. 5 is a ghost wolf chain. So I'm assuming you just have a ghost dog that you have a chain that you take for walks.
We'll see. We'll figure that out over the next few minutes.
All right, Remi. Everybody's walking around with chains and rifles. You have a rift. You have a rift chain.
We straight up.
Where we're from, guns are illegal, and some of us aren't about breaking the law despite being in a gang.
I mean, if anybody, now I will say this: if anybody wants to re-roll what you got, I will allow you to do it now.
Fuck
Yeah,
off,
sure, I'll
I'm
do it.
taking my grave chain.
I'll re-roll once, see what I get.
Okay, so that is for Remi. You have a Doom Whip.
Belmont.
And Crystal
I've
Cowboy,
literally
you
rolled the same thing.
roll again, unless we're just going to have Ghost Scooby-Doo with you.
There's something different, finally.
But still the same.
You have an Ember Cannon. You literally just...
What the fuck?
You just pull out a whole ass Napoleon-sized cannon that shoots fireballs.
Magic.
Oh my god.
I guess we could argue it's a hand cannon,
Hello,
so it fits the
little
cowboy.
friend.
I'm gonna say it's a little matte.
All right, we will roll with that then. All right, now what's your magical school? Araphyx, roll me a d6.
Right. 6. Way of 10,000. What the fuck is that?
Doctor Strange, maybe? I don't know.
Way of 10,000 mirrors. Alright, I'm gonna get creative with that shit.
All right, Zephyrine. Lore of Light.
I might want to re-roll my weapon just to see if I can get something different.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see. Anastrea. Let's roll another one, Anastrea, so let's see if we can get all the schools of magic. Path of the Beast. Or Path of Beasts.
Interesting.
Wait, what was your weapon again? Void Fist?
Yes.
You punch the sky and an angry bear falls on somebody.
Beautiful.
Je suis un bar. All right, Syrin.
Void. Damn it.
Let's try again. Let's see what else you got.
Void. Is it void?
Art of Hyperdimensional Splendor.
Damn it. Okay.
That's the one I wanted.
I'll find you.
All right, Crystal Cowboy. Roll again.
That's the one I want.
Do you want to re-roll Syrin? See if you can get.
Yes.
Because I mean,
Yes,
we got
hang on.
we got Shadowmancy, and okay, you got Secret Occult Shadowmancy.
I'll take it.
All right, and Remi, I guess the one you have is the Arcane of the Supreme Doorway.
It's fine by me.
You know how to make an exit.
And an entrance. I mean, life's a doorway, man. You just got to walk through it.
As long as you don't say life is a highway and start singing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Too late. Now I'm saying it.
Thank you.
Life's a highway. Dig it.
All right, that is a 3 and an 8. So that is Umbral. Sorry, 3 and 9. Umbral Fist. What does Umbral mean?
Shadow?
Yes. Shadow or dark.
So you know Shadow
None of
Fist.
these fit with my thing.
Well, you can't have shadows without light, so
That's true. You make a whole big light above you so you can punch into a shadow and then catch someone in the throat. Punch through the shadows because you create the shadows.
And I'm hella graceful while I'm at it.
I'm just imagining like everybody in your school is super bubbly and happy and junk, and you're just sitting there just being like, ugh.
you dance the line between shadow and light.
How did I get put here?
You're the elegant. You are the elegant. Let's see. You would be the elegant goth that was at the bubbly light school.
I'm a raven surrounded by starfires.
Let's go.
That is both wonderful and terrifying at the same time to me. All right, so I need somebody to roll me 2d6s real quick, please, and then I got to take some notes.
All of us or just one?
Just one.
I already did.
It's just one, but I'm going to use the second one. Actually, I'll need someone to re-roll that second one, but I got to write down some things.
Oh, had someone else rolled too?
Yeah, I think Crystal Cowboy rolled.
Oh, I thought that was for the last stat thing.
Oh, my
All right. I need somebody to roll again because I gotta. This is helping me create the story.
I have fantastic rolls.
All right, and one last one.
I keep rolling doubles.
Stop rolling doubles.
What the fuck? Are you serious? There we go. 3 and 4.
There we
What
go. There
the
we
hell? Why can't I roll like that when we're playing D&D, for Christ's sake?
You've broke the algorithm.
Apparently, I would. That tracks.
Breaking the condition.
That tracks. Why can't that happen when I need to roll damage on shit?
Because the universe hates us.
Yeah. I'm cursed.
Oh, okay. So I can now say officially I can run this game and I didn't have to roll a single die. Nice.
You say that now.
No, I don't roll anything at this point now. I just had y'all roll for the GM table. You picked the devices of your own destruction.
I mean, it tracks though. Like, it seems like we've caused these problems.
Hey, man, I just want to catch some waves.
Okay, so here we go. All right, I'm going to move you over to this screen and try not to block anything. So, you find yourselves in the castle of Errant, floating, as you have many a times. You had to pass a couple countries by because, well, there's bounties out for you there. There might be 1 or 2 dozen buildings that did not survive the encounter you had there a la your Avengers-esque adventures that result in ridiculous amounts of collateral damage. But you all, wherever you are scattered about having your cocktails, lounging about, or doing whatever sexy battle wizards do when they are not intentionally being sexy or battling or wizarding. And you see somewhere in the room that you have decided to be in a light start blinking. It's the wizard signal, which is just a big blue orb with a W in it that spins and makes a noise, spins back, then spins and makes a noise and spins back.
Nice.
What is it that you choose to do at this point?
Follow that signal.
Is everybody choosing to follow the signal?
Do we follow?
Very, yes.
All right. As you majestically and sexily walk through the whole errant college that floats through the sky, you make it to this chamber of challenges, which in the middle has a large table strewn with various cocktails and charcuterie and other fine wizarding foods. And there are settees and daybeds and piles of pillows scattered, and sitting, hovering, cross-legged, crisscross applesauce above his chair is your boss, Bosworth, the boss wizard.
Hello, Bosworth.
Oh, hey, bro. How's it going?
It goes well, sexy battle wizards. But I must tell you.
And he stands, as he sits there floating, you watch his 3 buttons on his shirt unbuttons, and is just the most ripped chest you've ever seen, with just enough chest hair to be not disgusting.
A breeze comes out of nowhere and his hair is just flowing in all directions.
Yep. He has that thin Johnny Depp / Robert Downey Jr. goatee going on, and he has just a touch of gray at the temples. You are being called to Sumlandia. There is an issue there that needs to be handled, and it needs to be handled quick and with as little collateral damage as possible. I'm looking at you, Crystal Cowboy. No more 3-building tic-tac-toe dominoes.
Okay, I'll keep it to 2 buildings.
What is
Verily.
this issue?
I would like to throw an arm around Crystal Cowboy and say, Bosworth, you know we don't do anything little.
No, but you must do it through the proper channels this time. Your last adventure was hella expensive and we are almost broke. I am having to use the extra flight crystals to keep the castle. And as he does, he moves one arm and you just watch the JoJo letters appear above it. And it is just the most cut arm of a wizard ever.
Are we not worth your very finest?
Yes, but also he puts a hand up and this board magically appears and it shows $5.82 in your bank account with Wizard Bank of America.
Like, money is just a made-up concept, brah.
Yes, but it also means we don't have to pay the bank back for having not money when the next payment comes through. And that is super dope.
Well, my fellow sexy battle wizards, it looks like after this mission, we might have to take on another mission. That of the sexy battle wizards OnlyFans account.
Or what if we do a fighting
As long as you
ring?
if you file the paperwork correctly, I am so down for that. I've been told that I could read recipes and people would buy that shit.
Oh my god.
I believe a fighting ring would also be a great investment.
We had one of those, and then it fell off.
Oh, let me run it, and it won't go that way.
In any case, you must go to Sumlandia. There seems to be necromancy afoot. People have been disappearing in the Sumlandia catacombs.
How unsexy.
It is
Wait.
not sexy at
No.
all. I don't
Wait,
believe they
wait.
consented.
Oh, I love catacombs. They're so sexy.
Are we sure they're necromancers, not just like late doctors or something?
Just fucking go handle this for me. I need some alone time. And you just watch as he's hovering, he just turns in a circle, and you're now just looking at his back.
I think he needs more than that.
Fine, I didn't want to tell everybody I had to poop. Go now before the wizard dump clears the whole college.
This place is gonna stink for like a week.
Oh my god.
I guess we're going to the teleportation circle?
I can't even keep it together.
So yes, there is a teleportation chamber that will send you down to some Landia, just outside of other Placistan. On the continent of over there. Us.
Everyone make sure you have your
Beautiful.
weapons on you.
I go everywhere,
Are we
fully armed.
Do
She
you
like
do?
kisses her bicep while she says that.
I was gonna say, do you do like some type of arm pose type crap?
Oh yeah, my biceps look amazing.
Why am I just thinking of Louisa Madrigal?
Yes.
So does everybody strike a sexy pose that you could go land on the surface in?
Superhero landing.
Absolutely.
No.
I've got my chain stretched between my hands like a belt.
I'm finding a gift. Hang on.
So the number one rule of Supreme Doorway is we always have to make an entrance. I don't just show up and pose. I show up, pose. Water just shoots from the ground in fountain-esque hues.
Nice. Anybody else want to describe what they're doing? Did you just post Sailor Mars?
Fuck yeah, I did.
When I pose, wolves in a 50-mile radius stop what they're doing and just start howling.
Everyone. I don't know if that's sexy or if that's terrifying. Like, I didn't know we had this many wolves nearby. Like, holy shit.
I conjure a stripper pole and do a spinning stripper dance on it while flexing my 12-pack of abs.
I just do the most fabulous magical girl entrance.
Oh. All right, love this game. / hate it.
There's so much glitter and sparkles.
This beacon of light shines almost like center stage, and then suddenly you see this like orb of darkness rise from the ground, and Zephyrine appears and kind of like tosses her cape back as she makes her entrance.
Does she full on Vogue walk though when she makes her entrance?
Oh yes.
Oh,
Just
only one of us could animate shit because Jesus Christ.
People have their cell phones out. They're taking pictures. You see a full-grown man scream this high-pitched scream and just pass out.
Mhm.
And you are in the capital city of Sunlandia.
So we need to find a necromancer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go wander over to some random person.
Okay.
Hey, brah, how you doing? You can call me Mr. Wizardly, Mr. Wizard, or Remi, whatever works. It doesn't matter. It's just a name, bro. We're looking for some catacombs or something like that. Something going on, or hear me out. Is there a beach around here? Looking for some waves.
The guy that you came up to is actually a police officer, and he is just, you see tears are pouring down his face just from seeing all of y'all magically appear. And then he goes, yeah, like we've had some people disappear into the catacombs. How did you know about that?
We're sexy battle wizards. We know everything.
That checks out. Totes. Yeah, like you can get to the catacombs through the cathedral over there. Like the last tour group that went down, one came back saying like dead people tried to eat them, and we're like, you're obviously on drugs. But we sent some cops down there, and then they didn't come back. So, yeah, zombies.
Yeah, that's bad juju. Zambles. Nobody likes Zambles. We'll get them taken care of. I think. We're just gonna look over at the group. We're gonna deal with this, right?
Oh yeah, 1000%.
All right, good. I'm gonna go wander off and just chill out. You guys got this.
Oh no, however will we do this without your charm? You're coming with.
So, do y'all make your way to the cathedral to go down into the catacombs?
Hell yes, we do, while attracting as much attention as possible.
I'm just imagining like somebody's got me by the collar and just dragging me along.
Yeah, except Zephyrine doing it in like the most graceful way possible. Like it doesn't even look like you're being dragged, yet she's definitely dragging you.
It's like a weird dance that you're pulling off that everybody starts clapping, and people actually throw money at y'all, thinking it's a performance.
Well,
I mean, we do need money.
Into the bank account.
My bank
I
account.
definitely start tucking money into the thong.
I didn't think of
we now know what Crystal Cowboy is wearing.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing a knee-length white duster, a thong, and some assless chaps, and that's it. And they're all bedazzled as hell.
Emily, this is what I wanted Boomer to wear, but I couldn't.
Sure, you could have.
No, you wouldn't let Boomer wear that in your Magical Girl campaign.
Let's go. Okay, yeah, I did want a little more family friendly than that.
Okay, so you find about, I would say, $50 that's been thrown to you in loose coins and small notes.
They just get tucked in the thong.
So now Crystal Cowboy is just jingling.
Dangles.
Coin pouch has a bunch of coins in it. So you make it into the cathedral. And the second y'all throw open the door, you swear that some of the statues in there are sweating as they see you.
They probably know about the buildings, Crystal.
I just flex a little bit.
Sweating intensifies.
Just the nose of one statue falls off. I'm not going to be sacrilegious and say it gets the anime nosebleed with some weird stigmata.
Oh, we're all going to hell.
Yeah, I'm pretty much going down the express line for that one, I think, most of the time. So you get in there and you see there's one priest who is rather haggard. Just long gray beard, bald head, wearing the vestments.
I set my cannon down in front of him, jump on top of it, and straddle it. And I'm like, so I hear there's been some missing people.
Not to be outdone, Anastrea immediately goes into like a true drag queen death drop. And from her position doing a split on the ground, she looks up and she's like, we're here to rescue the people who've gone missing.
Both of you roll sexy for me. So your highest is a 5, Crystal Cowboy?
Yep.
The highest is a 5. You watch as this priest goes red from the collar up, all the way to the top of his bald head, and you swear that the few wispy hairs that are up there stand straight up. Oh my. Oh. So you are here to save the day. There are things down there that have broken what sealed them. They have broken free of our wards. And they have taken children and people. Please. Oh, give me a second. I have the vapors. Ooh, gotta loosen this collar. Yes, they're down this way. Please save them, sexy battle wizards. Also, let me holler at them digits. I'm reconsidering some life choices.
I slip him a card.
Describe this card.
It is basically a crystal card that has a phone number engraved on it and just says Cowboy.
See, this is why y'all broke. This is why y'all broke. But I love it. Okay, so he then leads, he tucks that into his shirt, and he takes you over to the side, and you can see there's these large iron, at like a 45-degree angle basement entrance doors that just in Latin says, "Abandon all hope, ye who enter here," and has a picture of Buddy Christ embossed on the front of it, and he grabs the thumb and twists it, because that's actually the doorknob, and lifts open the door. May God go with you. And those amazing asses. Oh, I should not have said that.
It's okay. Some of us know that we're God's favorite.
He will have to do some consideration on this. So,
Oh my god.
Y'all go down into the catacombs. The first level, you can actually see, seems mostly to be a small storing area and looks mostly like a basement. There's funeral robes and processionary gear. There are some lanterns. And there is also, it looks like this might be the only level that might have electric lights. And there is a set of stairs at the far side of the room that go down. You can see that there is blood splatters on the wood here.
Oh, that looks terrible. Somebody should really clean this place up.
Not a good look. I will pick up a lantern so we have some light where we're going.
I make all the bedazzled gemstones on my outfit start just like disco balling light out.
Roll me wizard. So that is 5. Yeah, I'll say that works. Describe how it looks.
Just think like my entire outfit is a disco ball now. And they're like all colors, just everywhere, just shining in every direction.
Oh, gross. I didn't leave the lore of light for this.
Are y'all, everybody, are y'all just going to let Crystal Cowboy out cowboy y'all?
No.
Or out wizard you?
Remi is going to cast light.
Roll me some wizard. That is a 5, so I'll say that succeeds. What does this look like when you do it?
It's a ball of light that just, floats around me.
All right. Anybody else?
I pull out a flashlight.
Just click.
I would like to still holding my chain in 2 hands, but I'm gonna like double it over and snap it like you snap a belt, so it just goes clang and it's just gonna light up.
Roll me some wizard.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go well because that's a dump stat.
No, you succeeded. I mean, this is a standard difficulty.
Okay.
It's creating light, so you just snap it like it's a glow stick and make that belt pop, and it just lights up. What color is it?
a very sickly, ghastly zombie gray-green.
So, Araphyx and Zephyrine, is there anything y'all want to do magically, or y'all just gonna light lanterns and go down with everybody?
I'm pretty good just lighting a lantern and following them.
Yeah, I want to use magic.
All right, roll wizard.
What's going on?
Everybody's being fancy with their wizard stuff. 5 would succeed. So, what does your magic effect look like, Zephyrine?
What's like around in this tunnel?
There are some lanterns. There are bricks and masonry. There are the cross on a big stick that someone might carry at the front of a funeral procession. Or I don't know Catholic things.
Can we just start lighting the lanterns like along the hallway, and they just go down like as we approach them? As we approach each one, it lights like it's welcoming us.
Okay, so you
I want to
snap.
say you're wrong about the cross on the big stick, but you're not.
So you just snap, and we watch as many lanterns as you can see down in front of you light up down the stairwell.
I think it would be particularly cool if it was more like as we approach them, they would turn on.
Okay, I'll allow. And Asphyrix, what you got going on here? All your friends are doing magic, except for Anastrea, who just pulled out a flashlight, which is a grubs the grouper flashlight.
Just Araphyx.
Saving my magic for later.
I just said I picked up a lantern. It makes our shadows, the cast, look sexier than normal.
You just okay. So you light up your lantern, and it just makes everybody's shadows look sexier. Roll me some wizards.
It's like the best Instagram filter.
Just a D6.
What is your wizard skill?
1.
So roll me 1d6. You succeed. Describe what it does.
It just seems to suddenly light up out of nowhere. If you look at the shadows on the walls and the floors, everyone's hair's flowing and they're posing without them actually doing that by themselves.
So, do y'all proceed to go down the stairs with this cacophony of light?
Of course.
Yep.
Yes.
In fact, I'm going to keep my little floating light ball like near Crystal Cowboy just to make his effect even worse.
Oh, so it's like he's super bright. He's like going supernova while walking there.
Yes.
I mean, I do use the art of hyperdimensional splendor.
Oh,
And,
God.
splendor and doors just go together.
Elsewhere, out far beyond the reaches of space, the sleeping dumb god Azazoth is partially awoken by a light flickering in one of his myriad of eyes, and all that you hear is, "Put out that light!" But it does not reach you through the echoing void of space. So as you start to get down the stairs, you all hear some moaning and groaning.
Is it sexy moaning and groaning?
Roll sexy to see if you know it's sexy or not.
Oh my god.
Was there a door that we missed? Was there a cowboy hat on it?
You have a 5 on sexy. Yeah. Describe what you think you hear. Anastrea, you just hear moaning and groaning that's mildly sexy.
There's like smooth jazz playing in the background. And it very clearly sounds like the voices of some sexy, sexy people moaning and groaning.
The fuck did I miss?
And then the chat, which does not appear on the stream, it's cut off, but someone just put Zomborgy.
Bum, bum, bum.
Wow.
There's movies about that. There's also a line of toys called Necronomicox.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta thank some of our steampunk friends and going to frickin' Comic-Cons to find out that Necronomicox are a thing. Yeah. The internet has ruined me.
Beautiful.
But
But
The
as you
internet is a glorious
I don't
gift.
know why this surprises me.
see, anytime someone says the internet is a wonderful thing, I think back to the old stage play of Avenue Q. The internet is for porn.
Chucky!
So, who is at the front of the line going down the stairs?
I vote Cowboy.
Yeah, sure.
So I would say it's Cowboy then Remi because Remi's got his light right there. So Cowboy, you get down to the bottom step and you're looking into the beginning of the catacombs, and what you see appalls you, interests you, disgusts you, intrigues you. Is it? Was it? How? As you see,
It's my AO3 page.
you see a bunch of scantily clad, gyrating zombies that are all playing saxophones and double basses. And one of them has an honest to God hurdy-gurdy as they grind and moan towards you. Be ready for sexy music zombies.
All right.
This is terrible.
This is amazing. I ready my cannon and I fire a disco ball above them and have it shoot lasers.
So, ready my cannon sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah. You know.
Sorry. Okay, so roll me some wizard. Let's see how this goes. So that's a 4.
Yep.
I'm going to say these are just basic level encounters. So, yeah, that succeeds. Describe what it does.
All right. So basically, I have an old timey cannon that is what was it? It was ember. So it basically is looking all like red cracks throughout it and stuff. And I fire a disco ball out of it that goes into the air above the zombies and fires lasers out all around it, particularly at the zombies.
Okay, you watch his lasers start shooting down, and several of them get holes fired in them. The ones that get hit in the head drop, but the ones that don't are still standing with just slow burns going from their wounds as they turn. One just grabs its saxophone and angrily doots at you. All right. Remi, you're right behind him.
Yeah, so are they all kind of like in this one small area?
It's a hallway, and you can see there's about 4 or 5 of them still up. You busted up their slow jam fest.
Yeah. Can I like use? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to run ahead, jump up in the air, and then like underneath my feet form ice and just kind of, surf over them.
So, are you trying to do damage, or what? Or you know what? Let's roll. Let's see, and then you describe what it is, because that's what's happening here. All right. So, roll wizard. That's a 5, so that beats a 4. So yeah, you do it. So describe what happens.
Yeah, surfboards have fins. Except these are ice fins and very sharp and magic. And I'm surfing over them. Crowd surfing, brah.
So you're surfing, but are you leaning back? I mean, the hallway's not high enough for you to be standing on your board.
Yeah, I'm leaning back.
Okay, so we got like the knee slide across the floor on top of an ice surfboard. So you start cutting through several of them, and you land at the end, and there's kind of this T-junction, and down either side you see punk rock zombies, and on the other side you see a bunch of businessmen zombies.
I mean, if I can surf the waves, I can surf the crowds, brah. Also, in the direction of the guitar, the rock and roll zombies. I'm just gonna air guitar at them.
One of them air guitars back.
Yeah.
All right, who's next in the order? After a cannon goes off and someone crowd surfs an ice surfboard over zombies. There's still like 2 left in this hallway. Who would have
I
been
don't think we
behind?
determined who was
Who?
like.
We didn't have a...
Someone step up and say who was behind Remi. There is no order in this.
It's
No.
me. I'm going to. Sorry, baby. I'm going to punch a hole through the air to create a rift, and out of the rift is going to come a bunch of vultures to eat the zombies.
All right, roll some magics.
That was metal as fuck.
Would that be wizard or battle?
This is wizard because that's magics. This is summoning burbs.
So that's a 4.
That's 4. It succeeds. So you
Woo!
just you punch and all these very hungry, angry vultures come flying out and just start eating the last 2 zombies. And the smooth jazz dies, and you just hear someone yelling about TPS reports and a low gurgling moan, and down the other way you hear, "You're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die for your government, die for your country," and shit.
Zephyrine just like leaning against the door, the entryway to this, just kind of like has her hands, her arms crossed, and is just looking slightly amused. Like, good job, everyone.
Right, who's next?
There's nothing left to kill, is there?
Well, your friend Remi, did you let everybody know what's down at the T-junction? Remi?
If you did, I might have missed that.
Remi, you there?
Don't think so.
We lost Remi. We will assume he let it.
I don't.
We will.
He's violent. I don't think he said anything. But like now that things are cleared out, we'd be able to see that he's air guitaring down another hall.
Yeah. Plus you could move down to him freely. So who's after Anastrea?
I am, I guess.
All right.
I'll go after you.
I'll walk down.
I'll bring up the rear.
I'll walk down to where Remi is.
You see that there are zombie businessmen and zombie punk rockers on either side of you, slowly making their way towards you.
Oh, lovely. So, if I used my weapon and my magical school at the same time, what would I roll?
So, say that again.
So, my school of magic is way of 10,000 mirrors, which I'm going to make this shit up. So, if I could have, say, magical mirrors appear all around on either side and shoot my Ember, whatever the fuck it's called, Jezzail, through one of them, and it would ricochet through all of them to hit as many as possible. Would that be battle or wizard?
That's wizard because I think you are summoning. You know what? No, that might be. Everybody, let's take a vote on this. Is that battle or wizard?
Battle.
I think summoning the mirrors is mage, so it'd be wizard, but firing the gun would be for like aim and being able to gauge the physical ricochet would be battle. So she'd have to roll both, but in that order, wizard then battle to see if it would succeed.
That makes sense. Let's do that. Roll wizard, then battle.
All right, wizard. Wizard is 1.
Hey!
When in doubt, just work it out.
My battle is 3.
Nice.
Right now with zombies, you just got to beat a 4.
You could roll the 3d6 at once.
Yeah, just
Wait,
click on the dice, and then you can click to roll 3 at a time.
Oh, I thought I didn't know what to roll. Oh, I rolled that many.
Yeah.
Oh, No.
It's like
It's
what
not an
roll?
ad, it's a count.
I don't know. All right, roll
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, God.
Oh.
So that's
That's a match. You said I have to beat a 4.
no, it's the highest dice you roll. So you rolled a 2, a 1, and a 1. So your highest dice did not beat the system.
Yeah, fuck.
So you take 1 stress, and you get 1 determination, and you shoot it, but it ricochets back, and you shoot off your own pinky toe.
Fuck.
But we got a hall full of mirrors now. That's something,
Yeah,
right?
the mirrors are still
That's
floating
the
there.
weirdest shit to happen. You know that?
He shot me in my pinky toe. So you have 1 stress and 1 determination. Remember, 1 determination can be used to add a die to any dice roll. So who is after Araphyx?
Araphyx. There's no N.
Was Zephyrine up?
Yes. Zephyrine was after me.
Have we lost Remi and Zephyrine? What the hell?
I think Remi's back. Christine,
Oh no, I'm here.
You weren't earlier when we were all yelling at you.
Oh,
I was trying to mute this Roll20's voice thing on Drew's computer.
You're up, darling.
Just made a bunch of mirrors. You shoot your legs through it.
All right, so who is left? Like, is there just a bunch of both zombie groups still?
Yeah, no. Your friend Araphyx shot off her own pinky toe with a wild shot.
Ooh.
But to your left, businessmen. To your right, punk rock zombies.
I'm gonna leave them to take care of the businessmen because boring. And turn towards the punk rockers, and she's going to try and summon a bunch of bats.
Okay,
Like shadow bats.
Roll wizards. Okay, that's a 5. That beats the difficulty. Describe this scene.
These really kind of ethereal but smoky looking bats end up flying out of this rift that appears over the zombies, and they just basically start tearing up them. I don't know what you call a whole grouping of bats, but there's a swarm. It's like both beautiful and terrifying.
It's a screeching of bats that pours forth.
Colony.
A colony, thanks.
I like screeching. It's a screech of bats better. I know it's not the actual word, but a screech of bats.
It's not like a bad screeching though. It's like a screeching that you like. It's terrifying, but you love to hear it. It's kind of eerie.
Okay, so we just have like the most sardonic existential crisis for everybody else in the room happen. That's really weird. I kind of like it though. It's a weird ASMR thing.
They're beautiful bats.
All right, and they just tear through some of the zombies on the punk rock side. You see one of the zombies was headbanging, and the bats, just like a couple of them, get impaled on its mohawk as it looks up, and it just looks directly at y'all, and it's gonna charge. And we got our last one, Usiliss. Syrin.
Yes, I am going to run, see them handling the punk rock zombies, turn to the business zombies, and I would like to basically strut, not walk, strut up to one of the business zoms, wrap my chain around his neck, look him in the eyes, and then turn around and garrote him.
Roll me some battle. I'm assuming some music with a bass line comes playing through. Oh my god, boxcars. Yeah, you definitely pull that off. So describe how this head goes flying.
It's off like the cork out of a champagne bottle and smacks into one of his friends' faces as I step away and like kind of do the whole like ninja like 2 fingers come at me bro pose.
The zombie's body before it collapses just claps a couple times and holds up some money as it goes falling down.
I'll take the money, shit.
That is another
We're supposed to get
$50.
money, right? That's what boss said.
All right, so that punk rock zombie that comes running up to y'all jumps and rips off its leather jacket, hits the ground, and just starts dancing like a dance battle. So, Crystal Cowboy, you're at the top of the order. You now have this zombie that is just basically trying to do the most gross, gore-tastic grind dance ever.
I conjure a stripper pole and dance battle straight up.
Roll some sexy. Let's see, that's a 4. Oh no, doesn't quite do it. This dancing is really sexy, especially for a zombie.
Man, that's some sexy zombie dancing.
So get 1 determination, 1 stress, and you know what? You're a little sad that you just got outsexed by a cadaver that has the worst tattoos ever that you've seen on its chest.
All right.
All right. Remi.
Yeah. So I see this.
Yeah, Crystal Cowboy just got outsexed by the bad tattoo punk rock zombie.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk past Crystal Zombie. As I'm doing, I'm gonna do Wizard. You want me to go ahead and roll and then explain?
Yeah. 6 will beat it. Okay, so what you got?
So yeah, as I walk past, I'm conjuring like little bubbles of water, and then I'm going to turn them into very sharp icicles and just shoot them like they're an icicle shotgun. And then I'm gonna say, "You need to cool off, bruh."
Okay, so sexy zombies down, just full of ice spikes. And you think you hear, nailed it, as it goes back to being dead. All right. Anastrea. Your friends are dancing and nailing zombies.
Just one moment.
All right. Hug the baby for us.
Also cover the baby's ears because we're gross.
Oh, I have headphones on.
Also, trust me, anything we say in this game is not going to surprise that child. Not with most of the folks that her parents know.
Okay, so let's see. How many zombies are still around?
All but one of the business zombies and like 1 or 2 punk rock zombies that are still kind of coming down the hallway.
I'm gonna punch in the direction of the punk rock zombies, and I would like to summon a whole bunch of carnivorous rats.
All right, roll me some wizard.
There he is. I was gonna see if you was true. There he is.
Okay, with a 4, that'll do it for these regular zombies as you punch and rats just pour out of a portal and just nom on them. And you swear you hear one of the zombies snap and go, "Oh, rats."
The puns.
All right. Then I think it was Araphyx.
Was I next? What have we still got in here?
There are a lot of business zombies. Your foot hurts?
Yes, I'm trying to be strong and ignore that. Fuck. I still have my mirrors up?
Yeah, your mirrors are still floating. You magically summoned them. Just like there's now a assload of vultures, bats, and rats in this room with you.
All right. We're going to try battle again. See if I can do it right this time. So I roll 3 die. Okay.
So that was another that's another failure.
I quit.
So take another stress and another determination. As this shot goes wild, you're starting to doubt your marksmanship, so you're a little sad. You're a little sad now. As a bullet,
I literally have a 1 in wizard and I've rolled a 5 every time, and I have 3 for battle and I've failed.
You're starting to think that you failed on a third of your skill sets here. But, it's not that bad. You still got sexy and wizard. So there is also now a bullet ricocheting around in this room. Zephyrine.
Zephyrine is kind of looking around at all this and says, They're just getting annoying. She waves her hand, and basically these holes open up in the earth, and she's going to try and basically suck the zombies down there and just bury them. Like, she's going to put them in a crypt within a crypt.
Okay, roll wizard for me.
Ooh.
You do it. It doesn't exactly, I'll say it doesn't exactly seal them, though, because as you open it, you realize there's like a 6-foot drop, and then there's the floor below you. Because the catacomb has multiple levels, so you basically just, boom, and all the zombies in the room just fall to the level below.
Oops.
All my business zombies too?
Yep.
I wasn't done with those! I was earning money from those!
We'll see them later. It's fine.
Okay, so we got 2 hallways we could take?
Yeah, one to the left, one to the right.
I should have yeeted them into a different dimension.
I'm gonna stalk away down the hall my business zombies were in, man. I gotta find my dudes.
Okay, as you go down that way, you look, and there's actually a stairway that goes down. You can see all the business zombies had been making their way back to the stairwell.
Okay, good. I would like to stand on the stairs above, because it's my turn, bitches. I would like to stand on the stair above them and snap my chain like a whip against the floor and just stare them down. I would like them to fall on their knees.
Roll some sexy here.
Of course. That's a 5.
That's a 5. You actually hear one of the zombies, yes, Dom.
Beautiful.
And like the rest, they're not coming up the stairs, but the one in the front just kind of like stands straight up at attention, like the second that chain cracks on the wood.
I'm just gonna hold them there for a minute. Consider what I'm gonna do to them.
Okay, Crystal. Confidence is coming back a little bit, but that was rough. You got out sexied by not sexy.
Let's see. So we got business zombies to the left, was it?
You saw Syrin run down and then crack a whip, or crack their chain. There's still the punk rock hallway that you went down, that the others came down, but there seems to be nothing there for you to deal with anymore.
Yeah, I dropped.
I'm gonna start heading down farther down the punk rock hallway area.
Okay, as you go down the punk rock hallway, you see that it hooks back to the left, and it looks like there is a, let's see, this might be the right term, I think, ossuary chapel. Doesn't that mean that it is a bone chapel for folks that are better with words than I?
Yeah, I think so.
So you see a chapel made out of bones, and standing in it is a zombie priest. That is, the skull is out, but from the neck down starts to have the body, and it is low cut down the front, high cut up the leg, and it just pulls out the potpourri ball that they walk down the aisles with on important church thingies.
Incense, dear.
It's a potpourri pummeler.
Potpourri pummeler. All right.
You're a potpourri
Yes, it's
pummeler.
the censor. It will censor him with it. As his
I'm
skeletal
gonna
priest
censor you.
just comes like it starts smoking, then ignites in the fire as it's going to charge towards you. Crystal Cowboy, what do you do?
Let's see. I fire my cannon forward towards the ground and use the blast to dodge out of the way.
Roll me some. Okay, so you're using the cannon to move yourself out of the way.
Yep.
All right, roll me battle.
I got a 2.
That is a failure. You're gonna take another stress, and you get clocked in the face by this sensor that's on fire, and you get sent over a bone pew.
Unpleasant.
All right, Remi, you hear a bang come from down around the corner down the punk rock hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run around the corner. I saw Cowboy go that way, right?
Yeah, you saw Cowboy go that way. Right as you get around the corner, you watch as this zombie skeletal priest smacks him in the head with a censer and sends him flying over a pew. Oh, Neysa, stop with the puns.
Damn. Yeah, I'm going to I'm going to do magic.
All right, so roll some wizard and then describe what you do if it succeeds. Yeah, 6 will do it.
Yeah, I want to conjure a wave and just, push it throughout the room and put out all the fire.
Okay, so you totally do that. You send this wave. Cowboy, you're now wet.
Yep.
The priest censer goes out, and like the one lit candle in the back goes out, and you just watch it start spinning it again, Remi, because you still have your globule of light floating around, I assume.
I do.
All right. Anastrea, what are you doing? There's something going down either hallway.
I go down the punk rock zombie hallway.
You see a skeletal-headed zombie priest that is now soaking wet, swinging a censer like it's a flail.
I look at him and say, "Hey man, I think that's pretty unholy behavior." And then I'm going to dramatically spin and punch into the air and send a wolf after him.
What is your highest stat again, Emily?
Sexy.
Okay, you could just punch him instead
Okay,
of because
I'll...
is wizard your lowest skill?
Yes. I've just rolled very lucky. Okay, I'm just gonna sexily punch him.
What does a sexy punch look like?
I spin before I do it.
All right, roll that battle. Yeah, 6 will do it. You just punch him. Like, you do that sexy spin twist. One hand just caresses the side of the zombie skull, and then the other one just goes through and collapses the front of the skull. And it drops.
Hell yeah. Now that's what I call a headbanger.
Oh.
Damn.
All right. Araphyx, try to redeem yourself.
I don't even know what the fuck to do at this point.
Something sexy.
What's even going on?
Some friends are fighting in a chapel down and around a hallway, but the hallway with the businessmen, you watched as Syrin ran down it and then cracked their chain.
So, are they still coming, or they're just standing there? What's going on?
You could run down to see. Do you run down the hallway to see?
Yes.
You see that Syrin is standing at the top of the hallway in this very much come at me bro pose and is swinging their chain around, and you can see that all the zombies are at the bottom just kind of staring up like, what we doing here?
We've got this, haven't you?
You damn straight.
Do you control them now?
They're mine now.
What are you going to do with them?
Make them slaves. It'll be fun. They like it, don't they?
One of the zombies raises a hand.
Did I say you could speak?
No, but consent is an important thing and should be acknowledged. It was never asked if we were fully in this submissive role or not, nor was a safe word described.
Then who
Also,
are you working for?
Pulls out a Johnson, Johnson & Johnson, legal attorneys at law. And you see all the zombies start producing business cards.
I believe my friend meant as zombies.
They shrug.
Oh, well, they're helpful.
The
You
one
want
that
to
was
shoot
at the
one of them? You could shoot one of them.
The one at the bottom of the stairs. Receptive to commands.
Our other friends might need help with a small army behind them.
One of the zombies. Are we in negotiations?
Considering my friend has the chain, I don't think it's much of a negotiation.
You're a zombie union.
We are zombie unionized. Good representation. Zombers of Americas. In any case, both of y'all roll me sexy, since it seems like the zombies are trying to parlay through gurgles and mixed words. So that's a 5 and a 5. Y'all have control of a zombie horde, but this will also count as Syrin's turn. Y'all have 6 business zombies that you now have command of.
Beautiful.
That's amazing. Yeah, Zephyrine gonna saunter down the hallway. See what's going on. Are there any other zombies currently? Like that, are demon-ruly?
There's 6 business zombies at the bottom of the stairwell that your 2 friends seem to have control over and have negotiated through sexy with.
Ooh, interesting. Can we get them to tell us about their leader?
I guess roll sexy for this. Damn, y'all keep rolling 6s. Fuck.
Oh, what cute pets you have. Now, will y'all be dears and tell us, who are you working for?
You notice as most of the business zombies have now loosened their ties, as now there is 3 sexy battle wizards at the top of the stairs, is some type of trinity of something for them. They are learning some things about their unlives. One of them, steampunk.
Oh, that brings me back.
Foppish. Highfalutin words. And then another one, zombie noises. The rest of them just kind of look at him because he literally just yelled zombie noises.
What was the second thing it said?
Foppish.
Is that a name?
It's a descriptive word, like a dandy.
Oh.
Pansy flouts.
They just start moaning after that. So what y'all do? Y'all are out of combat.
Check on the others?
Cowboy, how you doing?
I think I'm doing all right. Is the sensor thing dead? I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, y'all are out of combat. It got its head caved in.
Cool. So in the ossuary room, what's around? What's it like?
It's got pews made out of bones. It's got an altar made out of bones. It's got a cross made out of bones. It's got some wall-mounted sconces that hold little torches. And there is a candelabra of bones.
Are there any other entrances, or is this kind of like a dead end?
It's a dead end.
I go see what they found the other direction then.
Okay. Remi and Anastrea, what are y'all doing as well?
Yeah, so as Cowboy walks by, I'm just going to put my hand on his shoulder and go, don't worry, brah. Sometimes the wave gets you. You just can't drop in right. You'll get it back.
Thanks, brah.
So is this the only, like, is this a dead end?
Yeah, it's a dead end. Like, it seems like you have to go back down the business zombie hallway to go down further into the catacombs.
All right, yeah.
Into the unknown.
Just going to follow Cowboy.
So as you go back, you see that Zephyrine was coming back to check on y'all. So so there you go. What y'all doing? I do not have to describe much scene. Role play amongst yourselves.
Like Zoink Scoob. What happened with all the business people?
Oh, they work for us now.
Oh, does that mean I have to deal with those snuffy people, things, zombies?
Don't worry, you can always take them to HR. And by HR, I mean hit real hard.
Wouldn't that be HRH?
Listen, I didn't put any points in intelligence, okay?
You guys remember what happened last time with the HR? It was a shit show.
They had it coming.
Hey,
Flirted with the HR agent.
I told them flip-flops were suitable for office work. They told me I was wrong, and it It got out of hand, okay? I made my apologies.
You just have to make sure to get cute flip-flops.
You all hear within your heads echoing, "Sexy battle wizards, how goes the venture? Also, Remi, you busted your ass in the stairs due to flip-flops. It is an insurance issue."
You should buy me new ones. As I take one off, and like the thing that holds the feet is kind of just flopping loosely around.
I
Broken
cannot see
song.
that. I am just sending you a message. You may respond to this message.
This song is broken. I think did we win?
Yeah, I guess so.
For now.
Would like to
I heard a ruckus. Did
move
you
through my zombie horde and check out the room that they were like in when they fell through the floor.
So you're just gonna march up with the zombie crew with you?
No. I want to, like, they were my zombie crew was at the bottom of the stairs. I wanted to make them make way so that I could get in there to check out the room that they were in.
Okay, yeah, they scatter out a little bit and you step down there.
I reply back to the message and go ahead.
Is it just an empty room? Is it the other side of the room where the sensor zombie was, or
no, it's you've gone downstairs. There are more catacombs. There's more tombs on the side. You also see that one wall is just a bunch of stacked skulls.
okay? I'd like to point at the Zom who first held up a business card, the Johnson guy. I would like to point with my chain at him and say, "Go tell them we got more tunnels to check out." Yes.
He just goes upstairs. More tunnels. And then goes back downstairs.
I reply back to the message. We killed a bunch of the zombie horde. Some of them are now under our control, but we still have a lot more of the catacombs to explore.
You have enslaved zombies? That's not cool. Or did you negotiate a contract with them?
They're fully unionized, don't worry.
Shit, that's even worse for us. What did they demand?
You're cutting out.
I think you are just going with your mouth, but you are underground. Oh, I gotta go. Grubhub just made it here somehow. Who ordered Grubhub? We had $5. Cuts off.
Oh, hell yeah, my craft burrito arrived. It's artisanal with extra avocado.
The avocado toast burrito.
How sad. Your avocado's not going to be good anymore.
Oh, it'll be fine. Magic.
You're right. You're right.
So, are y'all going to go downstairs to the next level?
Yep.
Hell yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, brah. I know Bosworth's good for it.
Elsewhere, Bosworth. What do you mean I have to tip? I didn't even order this. Can't you see I'm a majestic floating buff-ass wizard on a flying castle? Fine.
Tip him in services.
I will give you... He just go. I will give you... No, exposure's bullshit. Here is a bag full of pennies.
That's worse.
It's all I have.
Also, I just noticed something. It says Stone the Crows at the top of the stream the whole time.
Oh, hold on. I can fix that. This is what happens when I end up shouting at...
I don't think you're pushing your button.
This is what happens when I end up talking to Amazon for way too long about trying to fix a problem they ain't gonna fix.
Isn't that fun?
Oh well. So we're going to the next level.
Yes.
Next level.
I'm sending the zombs down ahead of me.
Go, cannon fodder, go.
Yes.
I'm sticking near the back.
All right, y'all give me a second to fix this. There we go. There we go. So, you go down the stairs, and as you look around, this room is a much larger room. It probably takes up all the space below the first one, but it's more or less a large open room with rows that go through it. And as you look, it looks like one goes all the way to one wall and one stops on the other wall. So it looks like you'll have to zigzag all the way through. What do you do?
We're zigging. We're zagging.
We're sending the cannon fodder ahead.
So y'all just send all the business zombies through the zigzags.
Mm-hmm. Wait to see if they blow up.
You just hear muffled, "We are through."
And following.
So as you're going through, y'all proceed to that there is just a terrible, noxious smell through this section. I need everybody to roll me battle. Okay, so Zephyr, that's a 3, that's a fail. You take 1 stress and 1 determination. Remi, that's a fail. You take 1 stress, 1 determination. Crystal Cowboy, you're good. Syrin, that is a fail. So that is 1 stress, 1 determination. Anastasia, you're good. Or sorry, Anastrea, you're good.
What are we rolling?
Battle.
I've smelled worse.
That is 1 more stress. Or no, that's a 4. That's a 4. That matches. So you're good. You're good.
I start spraying that Bath and Body Works like brown sugar butter like misty spray that all the girls wore when they were in the
vanilla
8th grade.
sugar.
Yes, exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
Oddly enough, it makes it worse because there's a sweet smell followed by the most noxious, heinous cabbage fart you have ever smelled in your life.
Ugh.
Like, it's... At least no one, like, super failed. So, there is no barfing at this point. But everybody gets through there. This was not sexy. This was not sexy. And all the zombies are sitting there like, "Zom break," and they just sit down and open up briefcases and start pulling out like what looks like stale old ass McMuffins. One of them actually pulls out the Happy Meal set for the Home Skillet McMuffin Pants brand Happy Meals from like 10 years ago.
I actually have no idea what you're talking about with that, but
It's a reference to something Basch yelled in one game. We're running a spooky game. And then what does Basch name one of the NPCs? Home Skillet McMuffin Pants.
Yep.
The extreme breakfast companion.
Not to be confused with the big breakfast bar.
No, but he kind of looks like Tony
I'll
Hawk.
let the zombs have their break, long as it don't take too long.
It's a half hour. And there is there's a large set of double doors right in front of you, and the zombies are like, "Union break, rules, half hour."
I'm gonna go bust open the door. Fuck that shit.
Okay, you kick open the door, and there is this off-kilter, looks like a copy of the cathedral above, all the iconography has been torn down, and there is one large seat that is actually upright, so it's kind of crooked to the floor. And sitting upon it is this elegantly dressed, long blonde-haired, pointed-ear man that has an eye patch with a gear on it and just brass all over his inordinate clothing. And on top of his head, there's a top hat that has a bright brass oak leaf on it. And he just starts to clap slowly as he looks. Very well, sexy battle wizards. You found me. And you stopped my... Are they on break? Hold up. You're on break? One of the zombs. Renegotiated contract. Get lunch break. That's bullshit. They're undead. Anyway, sexy battle wizards, you have found my lair.
Hold strong, sexy battle wizards. It appears to be our one true nemesis. A sexy steampunk elf.
Yes. I'm Oberon, formerly the king of summer, but now I'm steampunk.
God damn it.
God.
What's steampunk?
Jules Verne and shit.
Is he really a wizard, though? Or not a wizard, an elf? I mean, yeah, he's got the pointy ears, but, you know, he seems kind of short and not, like, it's very kind of, well, not elegant.
You basic bitch. I'm 5'9.5". I am tall for an elf. And he just stands up and kicks a leg out, and that's when you realize his boots have now gone into heels. And he just starts stiletto strutting towards y'all. Heel toe.
Oh my god!
Basically a midget.
And
my heart, 5'9.5". Oh my poor heart.
And he throws his arm out to the side, and this beautiful cape opens, and you see just bright verdant leaves and vines start growing, and then brass pipes coming out of the ground. Have at you, sexy battle wizards! You'll never stop me and... Oh, you took my undead army, so I guess... Arise, my terracotta warriors! And you watch all the stuff...
Power Rangers!
Yeah, it's fucking Power Rangers, because y'all roll... Yeah, it summons the fucking putties on you now, okay? Because y'all rolled undead catacombs and zombies, animated terracotta army, stuffy prim steampunk, big foppish noble, monarch of the fae, sexy wizard proper channels must be followed.
Guys, look, just out of sheer pity for this short man who's never gonna get...
He's a short king. Get it right.
This little boy.
Damn right. You'll be the last one I slay, or I will offer you a job. This bitch is mine. And just...
The adults are talking, little boy.
You just hear...
I think we should let him have the first round.
Roll sexy for me, Remi. Roll sexy.
I look at Crystal Cowboy and I say, I think this might end up...
Oh, you fail. You fail hard. So that is... here's the problem. You roll, you get one more stress, and you get one more determination, but how much stress do you have, Remi?
I had 1.
Right, you had 1, so it brings you up to a total of 2, which means it's now higher than your highest roll. Remi, you're back at the castle.
I mean, would determination be able to come into play with that failed roll?
I think that has to happen beforehand.
Wait, so it doesn't take into account... You add it after you do your rolls?
So your highest roll was a 1, and your stress is now 2, so it brought you over the 1. That's the way I read it. But you're now in front of Bosworth, who has eaten half of your burrito.
My burrito!
Dude,
it's all right, bro. I'll just order another one. No worries. I know you're good for it, Bosworth. You're a good guy, after all.
Hold on. He just magically cuts it in half and gives you the other half.
Oh, hell yeah.
Also, get yourself a cocktail and rest up before I send your ass back down.
Yeah, you should have seen the dude down there. It's like a child. He's like 5'2" or something.
Do not shame short kings. They can be sexy too.
Okay, I look at Crystal Cowboy and I say, "This looks dire. It might end up in a Vogoth. You're the sexiest Voger of us all, so you need to be prepared to do what needs to be done."
All right. I ready my cannon and channeled a solar flare through the cannon at the short, sexy king elf thing.
All right, so you're going to hit him with a solar flare from your cannon.
Yep. And I'm going to use 2 determination.
Okay, roll wizard because this is some magic. Yeah, 6 does it. 6 does it. You shoot a solar flare right into him. And there's a stutter step for a second, but then he just comes through it and all the brass starts shining brightly and starts casting off his own disco ball effect onto the wall. And he just looks, Donka Shane, Cowboy. Now we can do this in the light. Right, who's next?
And Anastrea is like, fuck this shit. And she's gonna try to do a 1-2 punch of rifty magic.
Okay, so are you just running up and doing a punch? Roll me some battle.
Well, I was gonna try to punch him like in the face and open up a rift where his face is.
Then roll wizard after battle.
This is definitely some genie shit.
Oof. So that's a fail. That's a fail on the first one. So that's 1 stress, 1 determination. So what's your total stress now, Anastrea?
1.
Well, did you fail? No, did you fail going through the fart cloud?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so that's 1. And then a 4 on the magic. You go to punch him, but he just starts dancing around you. And as the void goes off, it sucks some of his hair towards it, but doesn't like pull it out. So now he's got like this magical flowing hair because of the vacuums you're creating around him. And he's just dancing around you. So that's going to be 2 stress, 2 determination that you pick up. So, but since your highest roll was a 3 and a 4, yeah, you're still good. You don't get poofed. All right, who's after Anastrea?
I was before, I think so.
I don't think I think we kind of messed up our order of operations. So
We can just say that we're going to go through.
Okay. I'm going to use. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm going to use my Wave 10,000 Mirrors School of Magic again, and I'm going to surround him with mirrors to distract him, so he's looking at himself, and he looks even more fabulous than normal in these mirrors.
All right.
Try and distract him, but there's enough of a gap in between so anyone can try and attack him through them. And I could use a determination to add an extra die.
Yes.
All right, so I have 2 determination, so I'm going to add 1 die.
Okay, so roll wizard.
So it's 1, so I get 2.
So you roll. Wait. So you roll wizard, and then you.
I rolled wizard, and then you said I get another die by using your determination, right?
Yeah. So
okay, so I rolled 2.
So you rolled. You only have 1 in wizard.
Yes.
Okay. Paltry magic, and he just scatters the mirrors. That is another stress and determination to you. What is your total stress?
3.
Okay, so it's still under your high roll, so you don't get poofed. But
what did I have to roll?
He just scatters the mirrors. All right, who's going to jump in next on this?
Zeph, do you want to go?
Yeah. Probably gonna piss him off. Zephyrine gonna so everything has failed that's been thrown at him so far.
So far. Well, no, he got hit by a solar flare, but he walked through it. I mean, he stutter stepped when he got hit by the solar flare.
So magic doesn't seem to be working?
Well, so far, punching is missed. The mirrors didn't seem to distract him, and he got hit and stalled by the solar flare.
All right. She is going to basically try and use her magic to kind of tarnish and corrode the metal and like various gears and whatnot on them. So hopefully to try and like pick apart some of their weapons.
Okay, let's roll some wizard. Trying to tarnish their pretties. Oh shit. Yeah, so some of the gears start to patina because it turns out that's actual copper. Like, and they discolor and things start to, like, all of a sudden you hear squeaking as he's walking, and he's like, "Oh, no fair! Putties, get them!" And you're going to watch as the stone statues now start running towards you. All right. Syrin, what are you doing?
I would like to step forward, grab my dom stance and say, "Sorry to throw a chain into your gears, and I want to try to whip the top hat off of his head."
Okay. Roll battle. That's a 6. That's a success. You knock the top hat off.
Humiliate him into submission.
Does it? Could I maybe kind of scoop it towards me with the chain?
It's a 6, yeah. So if you steal the hat, that's fine. But as you do,
I'm stealing the hat and I'm putting it on my head.
You do, but as you notice, his hair is flowing majestically. Roll me a reflexive sexy roll.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pump my single determination into it, just in case.
There you go. You're able to resist the pretty boy hair flow.
Of course I am. I'm the dom here.
All right. So, Remi, you're just sitting there eating a burrito with Bosworth, who's just still floating there, holding his with his magical familiar, a mixture of a red squirrel and a phoenix that you all know as Bloopy.
I mean, what else would we be doing?
Just holding up his old-fashioned cocktail. So, what exactly did you run into down there? Is it just zombies?
Well, like I said, there was this short elf child looking thing. I was talking to the group, kind of, I told them what the adults talk, and then I was here.
Did he vogue?
He tried.
It seems he succeeded. If you are here, he vogued you.
My spot's on the beach.
Maybe. But we don't have a license to deal with elves. We only got cleared to deal with undead. This is going to be a conundrum. We might not be able to solve this mystery. Unless you, Remi, can file the correct paperwork in the amount of time we need.
You remember what happened last time I went to HR?
Be sexy, young wizard. Be sexy. Also, tell Karen hi for me.
Oh no, don't do it.
Please.
Wait, am I going to HR or am I going back with the others?
You go to HR first, because we gotta have this shit handled or we are going to get sued.
Oh no, they're gonna make me put on those ugly shoes.
That's no.
All right.
Hold on. Wizard the shoes.
No. Let me get my good flip-flops.
Those do not exist.
Yeah, they do. I pull out like some super cheap flip-flops that have like the flower glued on.
Remi makes any flip-flops look sexy. What are you talking about?
You should get the chocolaws. So, Remi, you put on the good sandals and you're going down to HR?
Yes. Wait, no, I go a step further. I gotta class this up. I put on socks.
Not sexy.
Why?
Not
Why?
sexy.
No.
The most sexy.
No, hold on. We can fix this though. Are they the socks that gotta have the little suspenders to hold them up though, like the fancy high class dress socks?
Yes.
Okay, he's got pseudo lingerie socks. It's acceptable.
And sandals.
This is just like the worst Dexter's Labs dad going on vacation ever right now. All right, roll me sexy in HR, dude. Five will do it. You get the correct paperwork done before you're going to be able to be sent back. Gonna jump to Cowboy now. Cowboy, there's a bunch of just terracotta soldiers that were once the statues of this underground cathedral running towards you and your friends. There is also sexy elf boy that just had his hat taken.
I flourish my duster and yell ruby beam cannon and then just spray a bunch of rubies that explode on impact at the terracotta warriors.
Roll me some wizard. This sounds like some magic. A 5, yeah, these guys, yeah, that matches. So you're going to take 1 stress, but you pull it off, and like the first 2 soldiers go down, but some of the other ones now just look bedazzled and fabulous as fuck.
All right.
Hold on a second, y'all. Give me just a second. I heard something yelling, or someone yelling. Give me just a sec. All right. Talk amongst yourselves.
I feel like I need to turn this glowing golden top hat black and gray to match the aesthetic.
I concur.
I think you guys are doing fine. I just need to chat Karen up a little bit.
Did you hear something? Was that Remi?
Magic. I ain't gotta explain anything.
I'm gonna be right back.
My little light orb is just sitting there floating.
Is the light orb still here? Did you somehow bond it to Crystal Cowboy's soul?
No, it's bound to his gemstones.
It's bound. I heard what you were trying to say.
I almost said sequins.
He doesn't have the stones.
Oh, I'm sure he does. Not many, though. He doesn't have a whole lot of clothing.
What are you doing, dumb dog? Being dumb. That's my blockhead. Do 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 do. Dead air. Fire the DJ. No. Shh. You're being weird. Shh. Down, please.
I'm back.
Perfect me. Do 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 do. Sure. Do 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 do.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Phenomena.
Ba-ba-da-da-da.
Phenomena.
Be back.
Ah.
Well, now that's going to be stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
It's okay. I think I used that against Emily for a long time, too.
Yep.
What about the song that doesn't end?
No.
Yeah.
It goes on and on, my friend.
Someone started singing it,
Not knowing what it was.
but they'll just keep on singing it forever.
Just because.
I'm back, y'all. M will not probably be back before we finish. So, picking back up.
Because of the wonderful things it does.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, M probably will not be back the rest of the game. Let's continue on. Who is next? We just Ruby cannoned a bunch of golems.
Yes, so it should be Anastrea, I believe.
All right.
Yes, no, possibly so.
Emily, Eerie,
Yes.
it's your go.
Oh, sorry. Huh. Da, 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 da. So his top hat's been knocked off.
I have the top hat. All the top hat are mine now.
Fantastic. I'm going to roll sexy and try to distract him.
All right, roll sexy. You match.
Does that mean he's distracted or no?
He is distracted, but it's taking so much for you to stay sexy with to keep him distracted. Like, you're going to take one stress, but you pull it off. He is distracted. Like, y'all both start vogue-offing at each other.
Fantastic. Well, he's distracted. Somebody attack him.
Okay, so we said Araphyx isn't going to be back. So Zephyrine, did you want to do something?
Yep.
So, how many of the like terracotta golems or statues are running at?
There's still 4. There are 4.
I think Zephyrine would probably like summon the light. Like, this is the first time she's done the light this time, but would probably summon the light, and you would just see like these kind of rainbowy lasers start shooting at them, or try to.
All right, roll some magic.
Magic.
Yep. So you're just shooting down rainbow beams. What does it look like? Tell me.
I'm sorry, I have chips. Hold on.
Rave lasers.
She literally makes a rainbow form in the room, pot of golds on either side, because why not? Let's go with the kitschy effect. And from this rainbow, you just start seeing little like tiny little beams of light that end up growing wider as they approach these guys. And it doesn't even look like it should be an attack. Like, they look like weird rainbow lasers.
All right, so 2 more of the golems are down because of rainbow lasers. Just clearing through them. All right. Let's see. Next would be Syrin.
Oh, I think that's me.
Yeah.
Seeing that Oberon and Anastrea are in a sexy battle. I would like to approach from behind, wrap chain around Oberon around the middle, and attempt to turn him to face me.
All right. Roll battle.
Good, because that's my good stat. That's not gonna do it.
A 5 matches.
All right.
So it matches, but you're going to take another stress as you've now wrapped a chain around his waist and pulled him towards you. So what else do you describe in this scene?
Now that I've got him in my grasp, I would like to lean in close to his ear and say, "Looks like you're all tied up, boyo."
Roll sexy.
Don't fail me now. Shit.
that is definitely a failure. So that is one more stress and one determination that you gain as Oberon looks at you and goes, "Oh, but am I?" It looks like you're a little limp. And you notice that your chain is now loose on the floor.
Darn.
All right, make sure everybody's keeping up with their stress versus your highest roll
I
on
have
something.
3.
Okay, so Remi, do you switch back to your not flowery flip-flops and socks?
Man, ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, so you go running back. You've reset your stress. You've reset everything. Your determination. You're back to 0 on that. You got the paperwork. Where are you taking it?
I thought I was already in HR.
You were in HR. You filled it out. Okay, so I guess you gave it back. So now
Yeah.
you are licensed to deal with Fae, not just undead.
I have the license. I had jokes going somewhere. I don't anymore. It's fine. Yeah, I'm going back to where they are.
All right, so you go back and get teleported, but you land right out in front of the church. So you're gonna have to keep running to get back.
Oh no.
I would like to do some magic.
All right, what you doing?
I'm gonna conjure like a wave and a surfboard beneath my feet, and I'm just gonna surf my way down. It's faster than walking and running.
All right, roll some magic. Roll some wizards.
Well, that's 3s all the way down.
No.
This is a big one, so I'm going to say take that stress and determination as you surf, and then you realize the wave wasn't big enough as you smack into the iron door to the basement, and the priest is like, "Jesus Christ, what the hell? You've already went wizard shit?"
Wizard shit.
All right, let me open up the door, and he twists the Buddy Christ thumbs up hand again. All right, Cowboy.
We got two terracottas left.
There's 2 terracotta left, but you also see Oberon is staring directly into Syrin's face. And Syrin has let their chain go limp. What do you do?
Is the elf guy still sparkling and all dazzling?
Parts of the armor is still shiny, but a lot of it has now been tarnished because of Zephyrine.
All right, let's see. I'm going to attempt to pull away his splendor, as it were, into another dimension.
You're going to try to suck his beauty off of him with some type of dimensional magic?
Yep.
All right. Roll, wizard. So you open up a portal, and everyone sees inside this portal the most beautiful elven woman with just flowing white, blonde, platinum hair, the most beautiful dress with low cut. Everything is cut just right, and you watch her reach out, and this massive hand wraps around him and starts to pull him back because you cannot remove the splendor from him. And she just goes, "I'm sorry, I'll discipline him," and pulls him back through a portal, and you see him, no, fuck!
Ha 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 ha.
Well, that's one way to get rid of the competition.
But you do hear booming. Oh, hey, Vincent, you want to tell everybody good night?
Good night.
Say it louder.
Good night, Vincent.
All right, let me get a
Good
kiss.
night.
Good night, Vincent.
He just got a bath, and I just got a face full of, like, still slightly wet hair. Because anytime I go to kiss him on the forehead, he leans forward, so I just get a mouthful of hair. Ugh. My child's a troll. Anyway, the last thing you hear echoing in your minds after the portal closes, "Damn you sexy battle wizards, I'll have my revenge." No, don't do that to me, please. And then the message cuts out. So you're now left standing.
Somebody come get her, man.
You're all left standing in this slightly off-kilter, sunken temple.
It's damp.
I loot the room.
All of a sudden, everything shifts just a little bit. And it starts to shift a little bit more.
Like the room is moving or the appearance is changing?
The room is starting to tilt more in that direction it was already tilting.
Time to leave.
Yeah, let's go.
Do I still have the top hat?
Yes, you do.
Scooping up my chain and making a run for it. Keeping the top hat.
So, as y'all come running up the stairs, y'all can see that Remi is running down towards you. Remi, as you get down onto that the first level as they're coming up from the second level, everything's starting to shake, and you even see the business zombies. "We did not sign up for this."
Zephyrine grabs Remi. "We're going the other way."
Oh, okay, cool. I'll just sit here.
Huh?
I'm taking a sitting stance as you drag me.
I kind of imagine you floating on some weird, like, light cloud.
It's a
Surfboard on water.
It's a surfboard on a tiny wave right now.
Oh, so we're wet. Great.
No, it's all self-contained. It's a small wave. It's underneath the board.
Aight.
Are the zombies trying to follow us out?
Oh, the zombies have already gotten past you and are going up. The priest, "Oh, the dead. Sorry, Father. I will donate to church," and just keeps going.
As I get back to the top of the stairs, I'm just going to look at the preacher and go, "Magic."
It's like, "Yes, but they ate people." And then you just notice as part of the cathedral, the stained glass window just shatters on the ground. "All right, we're getting the fuck out of here." And the priest goes running too.
I would like to try to chase my zombs down and, like, lasso as many of them as I can, like, in one shot. Like, I'm assuming they're shambling together.
They are. Roll me battle to see as you're running through a collapsing building if you can lasso the zombs.
I feel like I shouldn't just let them run amok.
With the 5, you get about half of them. You get 3 of them as you get running out. The other 3 just kind of skedaddle off into the alleyways and disappear.
Well, I'll like sling the 3 back into the temple and say, "Stay, boys, stay."
As you do that, it just collapses down on all of them. and then the
Okay.
church goes down into a sinkhole. And now there's a football-sized puddle full of rubble behind all of you as you stare back, and you just hear in your heads Bosworth, "How'd it go? Everything cool?"
Everything's wonderful.
Why
We have
is
a new
there
ball pit.
smoke?
Because we're so hot.
If there was a new mountain, that would make more sense. But you
We have a new ball pit.
You have a new ball pit. So, y'all succeeded. Y'all defeated the steampunk foppish monarch of the Fae, and you actually were able to beat get around the channels and get the proper paperwork because someone luckily got sent back to the boss.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I got the paperwork. As I just hold up a bunch of wet papers.
Neat.
Wah, wah.
We're now licensed to deal with Fae.
Are there any bits of stained glass that I could pick up?
Sure.
I would like to tuck one in the brim of the top hat.
All right. And that's where we're going to end the game for tonight.
Woo! Yay!
I hope everybody had fun with this ridiculous little
That
thing.
was hilarious.
It was
That was
great.
hilarious.
So, gotta love anything from Grant Howitt simply because it is a one-piece wonder or a one-page wonder of the RPG world. So, I hope y'all enjoyed playing it. I know I enjoyed running it, especially because y'all rolled and I was like, all right, I have to create a story from this. And I've also been wanting to have a game where y'all went to some Landia. Any case, since Frey is currently busy getting my child put to bed, and he was being a belligerent little poot earlier, as 8-year-olds are prone to do, we are Team Bonus Action on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. We are at Team _bonus
Bonus _
team. I'll eventually get this right. And we are on Instagram somewhere. We have a link tree. So if you see the Hydra, if you see the yellow Hydra, that's us. We are Team Bonus Action. Let's see. We will not have our normal Monday game tomorrow because Frey and I and the Chaos Muffin will be in Lafayette visiting with friends and family. And then we will be back for Tears of Kairos Thursday. And next weekend, there should be a roundtable. I believe Spence said the topic is going to be prop and minis. So that should be good. Let's see what else. We have a charity stream coming up. We're still working on the dates, but that will be Retribution of the Fallen. It will be a level 6 variant human warlock game. And that's all the details I'm going to give out. But the proceeds will be going to charity to support eliminating children's cancer in Ukraine. Some of the money will also make its way to, I believe, St. Jude's because they have taken some of the kids from Ukraine's children's hospitals to be treated here in the U.S. using some of the funds from this charity so that they are not fighting 2 wars at the same time. So proceeds will go to that. More information will be forthcoming as it is made available to me and our other social media mages. So that's everything I think we got coming up. And I guess since Knox is not here, don't let your meatloaf.
Good
Good night, everybody.